Alright, mic test. Is it working? Like, is the actual mic is working? Do you all hear me? Or anybody? Actually, anyone who's in. Hmm. Okay, so my mic is turned on, okay. Damn, I sure have been drawing a lot. Hi. Oh, yes, hello. Yes, hello, welcome to the live. Hi, hello, yes, hello. Okay, again with the mic test. Does anybody hear me perfectly? So many people. It's not that many people. You're loud and clear. Okay, good. Hello. Oh god, that is so bright, that's so bright. Ugh. The brightness kills me on this one, Jesus Christ. Alright, that's it. That's a good fucking light light addings. I guess that's how I say it. Yeah. Is this the pen? Yeah. That's the pen. Okay. Kinda smooth. Hmm. I mean, I guess it's good enough. I'll take that color because I don't want it to go away. Oh, I will anyway. So, like, as we are talking about this, I know you saw the thumbnail, why it actually looks like it, why it actually looks like that, and why I don't use the usual wait, not thumb. The thumbnail that I usually put is because, well, let's just say that, like, me and Paco kind of like decided to like talk about like my Sona, Robosona. I don't know how to pronounce this goddamn like Sona. No, I don't know how to pronounce my fucking word towards like the goddamn Sona. You know what? I'm gonna just call it an OC. Yeah, it's way more faster that way. Damn, it feels like I have been like gone for like a fucking month, but then like it's only like few days. It's only like 5 days, but then like it feels like it's very very long. I work too much. So quiet here. Oh, indeed. Oh no, it is actually like still like quite quiet in here because like that's the one thing right there. Interesting part. Rarely, I barely see any people exactly like go over to a YouTuber when it comes to a live, but they go over to like an actual video. It's an actual like one fun fact. 2022, a YouTuber just like fucking take a 5 days break and goes on a live, barely goes in. Video, a lot of people goes in. And it is like an actual like funny fun fact about like people barely like coming in. But yeah, for this one I will be like answering on this one. The reason why I actually like put it the thumbnail that way is because let's just say that like I have this like Sona technically named it like Mr. Black, and I technically have an actual like community post on my YouTube saying that like okay, there like here's my Sona in a pajama and like that stuff, or either like this is my Sona. And technically, my Sona is basically an animatronic who is getting possessed by an actual like angry soul who killed themselves because of the goddamn like parent who weren't exactly like taking care of them like an actual like good parent should be doing. Technically, like his parent technically like mentally like unstably abused him, and then like technically like I'm sorry, I'm saying technical several times. Ignore me if I say technical several times. Okay, I just said it right now, but like just ignore that. But yeah, so like basically my Sona is mentally abused by his own parent, and yes I know, but like I like drama, okay? I like to give myself drama. No, I like to give my Sona a drama. No, my OC a drama. I won't lie. I like to give any of the backstory having a drama in it. Drama is something that we love. Drama is our fucking food. I can hear snoring, or is it me? Oh no, don't worry. That's just someone who is like technically asleep. But ignore that. Please do ignore it. Don't mind it. But yeah, continuing back on. So like yeah, I have this like Sona that technically is like abused by his family, or so abused by his mom and dad, and he gets picked on by his siblings. But one of that sibling is actually being forced to actually like pick on him. Otherwise, he would be also getting like burdened like his sibling. But he doesn't care being a burden. He just doesn't want to hurt him. But another part is that like he needs an actual home to stay, because like they also like told him if he doesn't like pick on him, then he will have to go outside and live over there. And so technically he had no choice because he needs a home. And basically, I like to give drama. Okay, every single like character that I put, I create, I like to give them trauma. I like to give them some fucking juicy, spicy drama. Just add that extra spice. I'm sorry. Just like add that fucking spicy spice in it. Sprinkle them spice. Just sprinkle that drama spice over there. It's like you're creating a soap of like your OC, and you're over here with like tasting the OC, but like, no, 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 this doesn't taste good. Grab the goddamn salt of drama, salt it, salted it in a pot. There you go. Your Sona, you taste your Sona. It tastes good. Okay, this is a good drama. Just go on with it. Just go on with that fucking just like just have that fucking like salty like drama. You know what? I am now a new ad. Okay, here it is. I am the new ad. You don't feel like comfortable with your with your OC, and you feel like your OC doesn't even taste good. Here, have some salt. That is called drama salt. Please, you can just like pour it on in the pot and just mix it up. Boom, you have a good taste of drama. And that fucking like tasty, good, smacksy drama is the one thing that we love about it. I am turning into a weasel. I hope this is not the actual okay, good. Oh yeah, this is the comic. Drama, salt, and pepper. Oh yes, the pepper of the goddamn comic. Okay, so technically, let's just say me and Paco technically had this comic thingy that we just created. I actually started talking about if what will happen if Rocco and Mr. Black were to be able to have a kids, and then what he said is interesting. Now I want a kid. Let's create a kid. And then I was like, I'm so and then we started to draw this doodle version of it, and technically it says right here, let's have a child. And then Mr. Black over here be like, wow. And then this man over here be like, I can see our child. And then Mr. Black be like, does it hurt giving birth to a child? Him, I don't know, I have never had a child, where did it come from? And then him over here be like, they come from belly. And then we have this one right here is see his belly, and then it says right here, that's your belly. And it says right here, I don't think a baby would fit in there. And then him over here like, watch a vid then. And then what he says in you, I think the baby would be more comfy in you. And then Mr. Black over here be like, yeah, I need to go. And then that happens. And technically him over here be like, come here, boy. If I were to highly speaking about it, yeah, this is the reason. Okay, so for this one, let me just say this right here. Ignore that part of the face, okay? Ignore that face part on the top one. Yes, I know this is not really the actual full image of it, but that's the one thing right there. If I show the full image, I know damn well that it's gonna be NSFYW, and I don't want that NSFYW to actually pop up in the screen because I don't want y'all to actually see that. Because anyway. I should have just closed off the gallery. We do not speak about that. No, we don't. We don't. We do not speak about that. Anyway. So let me just say right here, if Mr. Black were to be getting chased by Rocco, this would be the perfect audio for it. No. Come here, pretty boy. No. Come here, pretty boy. Okay, hold on. Let me actually play the goddamn audio. Okay, there we go. So I will show the audio. My Sona, aka my OC, is technically getting chased by an actual a person or so, an ant that technically wants to fuck him to have a baby. So here it is. No. Come here, pretty boy. That'll be the actual ant's reaction. This is the reason why you don't wear earphone, kids. But anyway, we do not talk about that fucking download section, okay? We do not talk about that download, okay? We don't talk about that fucking gallery down. Yes, we don't talk about it. Highly speaking, or so. You'll see, isn't it? I'm sorry, but like, look, I feel a bit salty. I mean, I won't lie, but like, yeah, don't ask how I fucking got this. Look, I have this like obsession towards him, okay? I have this obsession towards this motherfucking ant. What's the problem of having his fucking body pillow version? Oh yeah, this is Mr. Black. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Yeah, that was actually like this one was actually my drawing, like right here, the one that I put it in saying like Aaron, and technically other people like found him very very interesting and thought that he would be the type of guy to like kill anybody, but that's the one thing right there. He's not really that harmful towards everybody. He's actually just disrespectful towards everybody. He would just like call you names and stuff and just say like go and die like that. And this is technically Mr. Black, just like fucking yeah, dead. This bit okay, good. So like technically, probably y'all are confused on why this image and why he is crying. So like, let me just like tell you this. So I potentially like told Paco that like my Sona is eventually going to die, and then like he started saying he's like what? And then like what I told him is like yeah, like what I say is like I'm sorry. My son like my other Sona actually no my persona aka my OC that fucking pitch black motherfucker. And so what I say is like that motherfucker likes to like hurt my actual robot animatronic boy. And then what he said is like just like giving that fucking expression of like him wanting to like actually hit that motherfucker. But what I told him is like you can't hit him, that he will get damaged. And then like he was confused at first, and I told him is like his like Aaron's soul is technically connected to Mr. Black because Mr. Black does not have a soul. He's technically asleep. The body is asleep. The soul is the one who is possessing Mr. Black, and technically, yeah, they're the same person, only with a soul, but not with a body, okay? Just to make sure, they're not the same person. Mr. Black and Aaron are not the same person, okay? Good. And so, technically, I told him that, like, if he hurts Aaron, technically Mr. Black will get hurt. Well, yes. And then so what happened next is that like I told him that like he will eventually die. I mean the only like what I say is like the only way that he can protect him is by actually uh by staying around him like 24/7. And then he was pretty glad, and technically he was grabbing like Mr. Black in an actual relief until I said it's like I mean he's like he'll eventually die, and then like he changed his expression to sad expression, which made me laugh. Not the 18 plus animatronic. What the fuck? No. He doesn't have a cock. Please, this man does not have a cock. This man is family friendly. This man is not built for fucking sex. Out of all the things that you could have said, what the fuck? You drew him loafing at Paco. What do you mean? I never did. Blame it. What do you mean, cock? Technically, cock means like dick. Like the men's area. But that's the one thing right there. He doesn't have one. He was built to actually like, he was built to entertain kids. It was built to actually, like, like help some kids to like go to sleep with Moon, or either like help Moon with, like, taking care of the kids, and then like also like the help Sun with like taking, like cleaning up the messes and stuff. He drew him loafing Paco. What do you mean? I never even drew him. What the fuck do you mean? You say I'm sussy back. Is this? Yeah, this is the. Yeah, like I said, it says right here, and it says right here on the bottom. Sorry, he likes to hurt, and right there on the bottom, it just like blocked it. Lazy, explain. Huh? Explain what? Well, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even made him like fucking Paco. Like, he's a fucking bottom. How would he fuck a like, how would he fuck a top? In another part, he doesn't have a cock. He is a dickless animatronic. He doesn't even have an ass. Motherfucker, I did not. He doesn't have an ass, he doesn't have a dick. He is made to entertain kids. What? I am not going for that goddamn next page of the picture. I know what that picture is, and I'm not going over there. Haha. Before I go over there, too bad. I did it, bitch. You're naughty. Please, you're the one who is naughty here saying nonsense. You're very naughty here, Ian. Like, you're saying something that I didn't do, you fucking naughty boy. Lazy, explain this. No, I did not. What the fuck do you mean? You drew him loafing Paco. Oh yeah, if I drew him fucking Paco, then like, hold on, let me just like exit out the goddamn. Where is it? Where is the art? I don't have it in here. If I were to be actually like fucking Paco, then where is it? Where is the page? Where is the layer? Where is it? You want me to go to like Ibis Bay? Hold on. Fucking thing. There it is. Are you saying that I created a fucking picture of him like fucking? Where is it then? If I did, then where is the evidence? I think he deleted it. No, where the fuck would I delete it? I mean, if I were to actually like, have my actual like Sona having either like like the man area and the ass, yeah, probably I would have kept it, but that's the one thing right there. I don't have it. My list, aka your server, or is that another bot? No, that's not mine. Why are you going into my actual like spaces? Why are you like trying to like quote unquote like doing this? Or so I don't exactly know what you're doing, to be honest. In all my honest, I really don't know what you're doing. But anyway, continuing on. Anyway, continuing on the blabber jabber that I'm technically talking about. Okay, so what I was saying is that, like, basically, Paco has a Sona named Rocco, and technically, his Sona is based it on an ant. So technically, it's an antisona. Hey, father, am I late? No, you're not late. Don't worry about it. Okay, so like for this one, for the people who are confused, like why I keep on saying Sona, let me explain it like way faster this way. Sona means that like it's technically your character, aka your OC, but like it's in like a drawing version. For an example, you're a furry, and technically you want to like call your furry of an OC. So technically we have this thing called fursona. And if you want to like like have an actual like insect version of like the OC, then we call it antisona, or either like like spider sona. And technically like yeah, we have those type of thing. And if your like OC is technically like for an example, if your OC is a human, then technically we call it persona. Technically it's a person. And to be honest, I don't really know how to like call my animatronic Sona, since like they don't really have this like word to actually say as a Sona on the first one. So I think I guess it's like Anasona or something, or either like Robosona. I can't remember. Please stop spamming Animal Crossing. I don't like spammers in here. I'm not the type of guy to actually enjoy the spam. I hate it. You were literally with them. You were literally doing it too. I'm trying to run away from that now. But anyway, so technically we have this like, thing called antisona and fursona and persona. Also, don't get confused on the word that I say is like fursona with persona. Persona goes with a P with ER. So technically persona. And then we have this like furry, which goes with like FUR as fursona. So like don't get confused on the actual like word that I say, because sometimes it is very confusing on which one I just said. Because let me just say this right now, fursona and persona literally sounds the same. They just sound the same, just with a P, with a puff, with a puff. And so yeah, basically now I'm creating this like technical like character that is like our canon child, I guess. So like yeah, let me just say this, like if y'all actually don't know who the fuck Paco is, like Paco is an actual like TikToker who does like Sun X Moon of the actual like Twitter posts. Technically they post some like a lot of like fast edits, and I love their artwork, and I want their art style, and I shall steal their art style. Actually, no, I don't need to steal their art style. I just need to learn how to draw in the laptop, because I actually started to draw on the laptop more often, and I might actually start creating some more edits on it. But yes, we have like Paco, who's actually a TikToker who basically is like a famous like famous TikToker who actually does like Sun X Moon. And yes, I don't mind the ships, because one, I kind of ship them too if they were to be in a separated bodies. Father, teach me how to draw. Maybe I'll think about it. I'll think about it in like the next video. I might actually create a tutorial, don't worry. If I have the motivation. But yes, technically Paco is a famous TikToker who actually belongs in TikTok. And somewhere in the media that children shouldn't go in. It's for adults. You should not come in if you're if you're like an underage of an adult. No. Bad children. Don't go over there. Naughty. But yes. Let's just say that let's just say that I technically started to talk with like Paco a bit more. We kind of like get along like a little bit fast, and then like what happened next, I just like created him the fan art of me saying is like I shall marry you and shit. And then like what happened next, I was actually using it as like an actual like hyper hyper like active joke, but then like nah, it just went down so fast. And then I'm over here like, wow, we fucking married. And then what happened next, like I talked it to Paco in the in the actual media. I'm trying so hard not to say the goddamn word that goes with a T. I am trying so hard not to say the word. You know what, I'm gonna just say like quit. Okay, there we go, quit. you know Quit, there we go, quit. I'm gonna just say it, quit. Okay, so technically we were talking in this media called Quit, and we were basically DMing with each other. And then what I told him is like, hey, can you draw your Sona as a body pillow version, because I have some surprise to do. And then so I told him that, and so he in a matter of probably 3 or 2 days later, he technically sent it to me. And yeah, and that happened. And then what happened next, we kind of had this more conversation. And then what I asked it is like, okay, thank you, but I have one question to ask. And then what he said is like, shoot. And then what I said is like, do you have Discord? And then what he said is like, yes. And so we added each other in the Discord. And then what happened next? We kind of started to talk more in the Discord. We got along more. We had some more bondings to to our friendship, or so if our fucking fast romance plot of horny. T. The fuck's a T? Is it because I said the word the word T? Because I said the goddamn media goes with the letter T. Is it because of that? Because I know damn well what the media name is. And I don't want to say it because I know damn well that some of the people are gonna go over there. Fucking dirty sinners. But yes. Me and Paco basically started to talk more in Discord, and we kind of started to draw onto each other's drawing with a laptop. Is that a slur? No. Wait, what is a slur? Huh? What? Wait, what is a slur? Wait, was there a slur? Where? Wait, I'm confused. Is there a slur in this video? What? Where? Child, please, I'm confused. Child, please tell me. Your father is confused over here. Did I say something wrong? If I did say something wrong, please. I am very, very, I am very, very, no. Oh no, I already know that, what a slur is, which is, some certain things. But, please. I am confused. My dear child. Did I say something wrong? Did I say something wrong? I'm sorry if I did said something wrong. Did I say some slur by an accident? I'm sorry. Did I? What? Now I'm confused. I'm just wondering if the T word is a slur. Oh no, it's not a slur. It was actually a media that we were talking about. You know, like the media that goes with the letter T. I mean, we have TikTok, and we have this other T that goes with it, the actual platform of the community where people send some stuff. Yeah, that. But we do not talk about that. But yeah, we basically started DMing in the actual media, and we exchanged at each other's Discord, and we kind of talked it. Hold on, let me drink a cola, the whole entire bottle of cola. Shut up, refrigerator. I am turning on the camera because yes, hold on. I am so close to finishing this goddamn stupid ass cola. For the love of God, I am so close to drinking it. I just started drinking this in the midnight of the goddamn hour. I swear, I need more cola. This is not enough for me. My stomach demands more cola. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I'm back. I was drinking the entire cola. Man, I really need to buy some more cola nowadays because one reason why I basically drink a cola in a matter of fucking 2 days. And what I mean by 2 days, I don't sleep at all. Because who the fuck needs to sleep when you have so much motivation that you can do anything with it? Draw something. Yes, draw. Fucking uh uh I don't know, just fucking draw character. Or just fucking doodle yourself with a gun. I'm sorry, but my technical brain cannot take it in. Huh? Where is this from? Where is it from? Better not be somewhere. Oh. Okay, so no mic chat. Good. I got 69 subs. Oh my god, that is a real dirty number. I am being so terrible. And here we are in the goddamn Discord. I am not going over there anymore. Thank you very much. And I'm not. We don't talk about that fucking store like gallery. No, we do not talk about that gallery. Not at all. We'll never talk about that gallery. Yeah, this is the one that I was talking about. So technically, like me and Paco, like like talked it with each other, and we had this like fucking art thingy. Don't mind that username on the top one. It is. It is not. It is nothing. It is nothing. No. We do not talk about my gallery. No, no, no. Shut the fuck up. Whatever you saw, do not say anything about it. OMG, hi, I am a new subscriber. Oh, welcome, new subscriber. The only thing that I will say right now, if you are new to my channel and if you hear me cussing a lot, please, this channel is not for so much of a family friendly. It's gonna be like half family friendly, but half not so family friendly. And another part, we are a bunch of sussy bakas. We are naughties too. Hey, I'm not the naughty one here. You're the one who's naughty here, huh? Don't include me. Don't include me with your conversation of the naughty bitch. Look here, I'm only naughty with my words. My words can be very fucking dirty and naughty. My words may be naughty, but I'm not that naughty, bitch. Huh. And another part, for the people who are confused why everybody is technically calling me father, if you actually do not know about this one thing, I can be actually like anybody's like father figure if if they actually want me to. Because if they have a terrible life or either like a piece of shitty like a family that doesn't technically care about them, then I will care for them instead. I will potentially become the online father figure, even though I don't exactly have so much communication with those people. I will still try my best to be the actual best father as possible for everybody, because I technically do care about everyone's feeling and how their life is. So trauma. And from this one that I'll say right here, this channel is made for like half family friendly. It's supposed to be like that because I like to entertain kids. I like to entertain their actual heart. Since one reason why I say entertain is because I want the kids to try to forget all of the negativity and other stuff that is happening into their life. I want them to actually feel more welcomed and filled with a joy. So yeah, I technically call myself as the father amongst the actual subscriber, because they are technically younger than me. And if you are wondering how old I am, I know this might sound a bit unbelievable from my voice, but I am technically 20 years old. I am a 20 years old man who technically goes on YouTube just trying to live out my own life and try to entertain some kids as possible. And another part, I apologize for my actual cuss words. It's just that my goddamn words cannot stop cussing. It's my intentional habits nowadays. Yes, in the past I never exactly like cussed so much in a young age. It's just that like I started probably like cussing around like in an age of like either like probably I think I started cussing when I was the age of 16 to 17. Yeah. When I was like much more younger, around like the age of like 16 to 17, I started to cuss, like a bit more, and I couldn't stop like cussing. And it's like my technical habits of like cussing, so I can't exactly stop anymore. Why did Caden Black just call you dad? Caden Black, wait, no. Why did Caden just call you, like, dad? Okay, so the reason why Caden just called me a dad is because I am a father figure to everybody in the subscriber for some reason. And I technically adopted every single one of them. Yeah, so, like, if people are confused on this one, like, if you see this man that is named like Sleepy Ian, this is not my child. This is my husband. I mean, I technically have like several husbands. And from this one, I will say this. What I meant by husband, no, I'm not a girl either. I am technically a man with a with a feminine voice. I actually like sometimes get confused on my own gender, which I actually offended myself off the time because of like so many people just say is like you sound like a girl. Are you a girl and like that stuff because of my voice? And then what I answer them is no, I am a male and stuff. And so I answer them like actually like truthfully, but no, I technically also like accidentally call myself as a female, which I disappointed myself and I technically like disrespected my own gender and my own body, and I feel like an actual bitch for like calling myself as a female because I am not a female and I'm technically am a male. Yes, I am indeed a male with an actual feminine voice, and I can technically do some like high pitched voice. And I know that my voice technically sounds very young, but I really am like a 20 years old man who is technically is trying to live out their life. And I won't lie, but like I enjoy this life that I have right here, and I am now technically finally feeling comfortable of actually like saying my age because I am technically like done with humanity. Technically, like assuming my age, either like way too old, or either like assuming my like my Sona, aka my persona, being as like 38 years old because like my OC, one of my OC technically has the age of like 38 years old, and just because my OC is 38 years old doesn't mean that I am actually one. So I had no choice but to actually reveal my age, and so I revealed in my age and people seemed like they didn't mind. And I was pretty much glad because I had so much anxiety of like people calling me a pedophile again for no fucking reason when literally I did nothing to them, which makes me saddest the most because like that's the one thing right there. Yes, in the past I got called as a pedophile for no goddamn reason when I did nothing to them. Like I'm over here, but like out of all the word that you could have said, why pedophile? And then like what they said is like, well, I know damn well that you're dating a goddamn child, and I'm over here, but like, says who? And so like I technically like told them like before I met anybody or either like met my husband, aka like Sleepy Ian, like before I met him, yes, I did have an actual like ex-boyfriends, and technically my ex-boyfriends were around my age, and they were around like either like around like 20 to like around like probably 20 while I was actually like 18. Yeah, that's how old they were. I was technically an 18 years old and they were actually 20 years old. They're technically close to my age. And so they called me a pedophile for no fucking reason, and that like in the past. So that was actually the reason why I wasn't really comfortable of like saying my age in the past, because I was pretty sad that like someone just like assumed me that way. So yeah, basically that was actually the reason why I actually like, didn't say my age in the past, and I technically never did say it in the, like in the YouTube until I had no choice in like right now. And not gonna lie, basically people nowadays accepts who the person is. So yeah. It's real funny. I mean, not gonna lie, but like I will say this right now. What? Is this true, father? Wait, what? 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 I'm sorry, I wasn't reading the chat. I was like too busy of like saying some stuff, and I am also hungry. I haven't ate anything for like fucking straight up 5 days. Oh wait, not 5 days. 1 week. I haven't ate anything for like 1 week. I was too busy drawing this entire day. My dumbass. I hear chips. Oh no, I'm actually trying to cook something out of the plastic with the oven. Imagine if Starbucks gave you a drink. That'll be the most rarest day to actually have it. But too bad, Starbucks is not really the one. Father, are you starving yourself? No, I just forgot to eat. Okay, I'm sorry, but like I know y'all gonna be saying is like, how the fuck did I forgot to eat? Let me just like say this right here. I was too distracted drawing with Paco and texting with Reboot, because yes, why not? They're also my new hubbies, okay? Also, hubby means like husbands. They're my new husband. They're technically the person that I simp for. I simp for them so hard that I would let them do anything to me. I don't know, fucking step on me. Actually, I would like them to actually like step on my back, because my back technically hurts and I want my goddamn spine to break. Because I don't need this fucking spine if it's gonna be like a fucking problem. Please, I feel like a peepa nowadays. Though I'm actually still like half young. I'm a young adult who is technically feeling like a peepa. I'm sad. There's ants swarming my glass ball. Oh no, they're too hungry for your ball. They're too hungry for the goddamn like sugar or either the food that is inside of the ball. Actually, I like. Why do I sound so sus on the goddamn way? I'm trying to say ball, not balls. Oh, God. They sound the same. You know what? Balls. There you go. Hey, Dad. I'm an uncle now, cause my two friends got who got together got a kid. Oh, congratulations, son. You're now an uncle. Ha ha ha. Actually, congratulations to anybody, because like technically I feel like oh yeah, what I forgot to mention, children, I'm pregante. Children, my dear children, I am pregante. I am pregante by the goddamn big man that is an ant. Okay, I'm just. I'm sorry, but like, if you hear like a demonic noises, please, that's actually just my laughter. But anyway, continuing on. I am pregante by a fucking artist. I got pregante by an artist with a goddamn pregante gun. I got shot with a gun. You know those fucking pregnant gun? Yeah, that motherfucking like artist technically grabbed the pregnant gun and shot it at my Sona, and technically I am now pregante. And now I am creating this non-existing child that is going to be canon. He is going to be the goddamn brother. I never hate you this much. Go ahead. Go ahead, so then I don't care. I have some fucking dirty minds going on right now. Mother, do I look like I give a fuck? Do I look like the type of guy that would give a fuck? Block me if you want to, I don't care. I have some fucking thoughts in my mind right now on how to create this fucking bitch ass child. Because that's the one thing right there. If you guys didn't know, my animatronic, my animatronic OC is technically is a spider. Yes, I know he only has like 2 arms and all, but like that's the one thing right there. His body structure can actually like reform the actual like arms to come out. Technically, he can have more than like 4 arms. He can have 6 arm. Basically, kind of like angel dust, if you were to be putting it as a reference. Like, if you were to be putting it as a reference, I'd say this is like, my Sona is like almost close to like angel dust, but then like also like, referenced it as sun and moon, basic, the life and death. Yin yang, yes. And technically my Sona, I have no idea why I put it this way, but I never wanted to say it, but like, I kind of, like want the sun and moon to have this like actual like normal relationship, or like plot twist romance with an actual drama. And so what happened next? Sun and moon technically begged the actual like a staff worker to like create a child, or so create an animatronic that is going to be resembling as both of them as the child. And so the staff did creating created this animatronic that was supposed to be a female, and that'll be Mr. Black. Yes, I know he's named it like Mr. Black, but that's the one thing right there. He used to be named it as Mrs. Like Starlight. Reminder for y'all: never leave your damn ball next to your desk or coconut expired smelling ant. That's for you. My house doesn't have an ant. In fact, I hate those like tiny little ants. Though I am simping for an ant. that is an art that is an artist. Look, there's this like one artist technically has a Sona that is an ant, and I won't lie, he fucking bigger than my fucking Sona. He is way taller than my Sona. Sexy ant. I can't take myself seriously. And to be honest, I feel like some of y'all people are gonna be like confused, like, what happened to father? Why is he acting so different from this past year? And yes, I know, probably like some other people who are actually like an actual like old subscribers probably thinking is like, this isn't how he used to act. What happened to him? Why is he so horny and stuff? And I'm over here, but like, I am being fruity. I feel fruity. He's been drawing too many weird stuff. No, I have not. I have been drawing my Sona with Paco, with some wholesomeness. Right. So you're calling like me drawing my Sona with Paco is a weird thing. It was very wholesome though. We had some like wholesome like plot armor. Yes, plot armor. You know what? To be honest, I think I forgot to mention. Like I know damn well that my Sona is technically is like shorter than my, like shorter than Paco, but like, uh, that motherfucking ant, like Paco's like a Sona, aka Antisona. His goddamn Sona can just go inside of my fucking body if he wanted to, because like technically you can just like open his like chest cavity and actually go inside, even if you're big or small. You can somehow fit inside it. If you have like a flexible body, then yes. And I'm hungry. The ants are still trying to find the food. Help me. Try splashing a water on them. They'll die. Actually, probably they'll barely die. Too drunk to type. Hmm? Food. Yung koroke to. Koroke. No. I mean, Paco can't die. He's literally like 10 feet tall ant. He's a 10-foot tall ant. I thought he was a spider, the fuck? No, he's not a spider. Fuck, I got choked it on the rice. But anyway, no, she's not a, like, he's not an ant. If you look at the goddamn like drawing that he did, he has those like antenna on his head. Those antenna kind of looks a lot like the ant's antenna. And if you actually look at it closer. Insects are becoming mortal. Please. Paco's Sona was technically experimented and just like grew bigger. And then what happened next? He just like grew some like fucking like human type of body, and then boom, he became a hottie. He just became a hot ant. Yes, a hot ant. Who can blame me for actually like seeing an actual ant like as a hot fucking human being? Actually, he's not even a human being. He's just half human. Wait, is he? Nah, I don't think he is. No. I need to continue eating food. Oh yeah, I drew that one. Definitely. I know damn well that I fucking po- anyway. We don't talk about that fucking picture. No, no, no. We don't talk about that. Go away, Discord. Okay. We don't talk about that anyway. So no, no, no. That is no. We don't talk about Bruno. My brain is not fine. I suck at the Life is interesting, isn't it? Life is so interesting, isn't it? Ha ha ha. Fuck life. No, fuck you. No, I am not trusting you, Sosibaka. I'm dying. Please, I am also dying. King is going insane, bro. What is he doing? Karma, open my DM. Please, if you think that you sound so sadistic, please, you just sound so sarcastically like idiotic on that part. It just made me like fucking step away. I don't like these texts anymore. Please, you just look away. We're over this way. Yeah, fuck here. I'm now opening the DM. No. I'm not opening it until you actually tell me what it is. If you don't tell me what it is, then I'm not gonna open it. I don't trust you. I feel like it's gonna be something that I really like shouldn't like really post. It's a picture. Put it on a spoiler. Put it on a spoiler, then I will go over there. If you don't put it on a spoiler, then I'm not gonna go over there. You said done, but then like I don't see any notification popping up right now. Father, do you like bugs? Mmm. Mmm. Look, I can explain. I'm sorry, but like this ant is hot. Okay? This ant is hot. Please, I am a simp for an ant. You said like if I like bugs or not. I think I have the bug that I really really like it right now, which is like this one. Look, I can explain. I can explain. But I can explain. Look, I really like this anti boy. I'm a simp. I know he's a like he's a bug and all, but like who can blame me actually like seeing this fucking like I am a real simp over here, okay? I am an ultra simp over here. I'm just yes. From this whole scenario, I feel like this life is going to be like a whole scenario of me getting targeted by my fucking friends and my husband, trying to actually like make me go to his fucking DM when literally I technically know that he's not gonna go, like he's not gonna goddamn spoil the goddamn picture, so I'm not gonna go over there. And I shall ignore their fucking sentences. And also, hello, and you're new here, then welcome. And another paw, yes, thank you very much, but it's not my drawing. It's actually an artist named like Paco, and this is technically their OC, or so I should say, their persona. Their persona. Yes. But father, how can I turn into a vampire? You can't basically turn into a vampire. That's only the one thing right there. Yes, exactly. He is indeed hot. He is so hot, in fact, that like I proposal to him in the actual like media. I proposal to him, and then like we started talking in the DM in the Discord, and then what happened next? I told him my actual like Sona's height, and then what he said is like, he is taller than me. Step on me, feed me, and I was like, what the fuck? First time someone replied to me. Oh, well, how does it feel? 6 easy way to make yourself taller. 6 easy way to get yourself fucked. I'm sorry. I had to, man. I'm not family friendly, okay? My mind is not in the right way, okay? I am simping while looking at this goddamn sexy drawing. Russian songs are hot. Exactly. Russian songs are hot. No, Russians are hot. They have beautiful face. I want. Mm. They have beautiful face and a beautiful hand. Please. I need their hand. I need their magic. I need their fucking magical, like, stylist, editor, artist, whatever the fuck they are. Gimme. I want. I want their hand. But yes, I am eating anyway. I am eating a food right now, which I missed it eating. I basically haven't ate for like 1 week, and I haven't slept for like. Oh yeah, I haven't slept for like fucking 10 days. Not to think of it. I've been lying about like me going to sleep for like several times. It's actually just me just like staring at the goddamn ceiling 24/7 thinking about the goddamn depressing life, and then like thinking about like how people would have went through, and then like how I was actually like thinking about like what would happen if I actually like never became a bully and stuff. Mm. But yeah. Exactly. No, I think the artist like speaks in Hispanic because like it did show like the Hispanic actual like language sign. So technically they speak Spanish and English at the same time. And I told him I speak in Japanese and Tagalog and English. And then so yeah, we kinda like had a conversation until like you know like until like we kinda like somehow ended up marrying each other. For the truth or dare. Truth. I would pick truth. But yeah, we kind of did like ended up marrying each other for no reason. We sim for each other. We sim for the height. We like big men's. He's big. I'm big. Actually, my Sona is technically way bigger than him. My Sona is bigger than him, so yes. I made him short, and he still sim for it. Hell yeah. He went from bottom to a top. But fuck yeah, I got him fucking ant. Who can blame me for actually simping for this sexy ant? Look at him, he's hot. Hmm. Is it true that you simp for Russians? I mean, can you blame me? They have those like beautiful fucking face and their fucking funny accent. And they're pretty strong. And to me, the Russian looks pretty for me. I like pretty boys. Father, I won't blame you. That dude is kind of hot. I know, right? It's so hot that my technical OC and his OC technically married each other for no reason. So I have this man too bad. Haha, I have him. He's mine now. Oh yeah, this was me and his Sona. If you see that tiny thing right there, so father, he's your husband now. Yeah. So dreamy. So like if you guys are confused like who he is holding, that's actually my OC. That's actually my animatronic OC, and he is technically holding my animatronic OC for a reason. Is because I told him that my animatronic OC is eventually going to die. And so he started crying. Because I explained it to him that like how he's going to die, and that he technically cried. He just wanted to protect my actual like character, but too bad he's still going to die. I want drama, okay? I want my character to die. Is the one thing of the scenario. Also, father, can I say something? Yes, go ahead. Oh, what a lovely drawing. Okay, good, good. This is the one. This is the one. This is definitely the one. Oh, listen for any other character. Yeah, I do sim for like another character. I technically sim for a character that is a demon, and it's a clown. It's like a demon and a clown. You know, like a clown mixed it up together. Let me just like say the person's like technical like name. Their name is like Reboot, and they have this like character named Bale, and I technically somehow simped it because I like clowns. I simp for clowns. They're sexy, okay? Killer clowns are fucking sexy. Like for some reason, I just find that, you know, like killer clowns or either like demonic clowns sexy. Anything that is creepy, it's sexy to me. Anything that is like not a human, everything is sexy to me. I never told this to everyone, but clowns are actually hot. Exactly. To be honest, I also like used to actually like work as a clown in the past, and I won't lie. In that circus, there was this one guy who was very, very hot. And he is pretty much of a gay seducer. Until eventually, like, an accident happened. Which, like me and that guy, quitted the job and technically we did talk and like a lot and like blah blah blah. What happened next? He was diagnosed with a cancer, like, like the death cancer. And so he died. That's it. Huh? No, dogs are not that sexy. Why would I find a dog sexy? Are you talking about like an actual animal or is it like an actual like furry animals? Because like if it's like a like a furry animals, oh wait, not furry animals, not the furry animals. I mean the like furry characters. I mean Freddy is like technically half animatronic and technically also half furry because like he is a bear, and I guess I kind of do sim for him. But I don't sim for an actual animals. Like, why would he? Why? Like, is it like an actual animal or is it like an actual like character that kind of looks like close to an animal? Is it that way or? He died? Wait, he FR died? Yeah, he died. Technically, like, the actual like worker of mine technically died. To be honest, he's already been dead, so like I guess I don't mind saying his name. His name was like Kobayashi, and technically like Kobayashi was an actual like good guy, and he was pretty good at taking care of kids. And he also like helped me with like stuff during the actual like circus work to like entertain some children and like like give some like actual birthday cake to some children or either like bake together in the circus. I miss him. To be honest, I really miss him. He was a good friend. Okay, so like hold on, I need to like do something real quick. Okay, I am back. Yes, but anyway, if you all are confused, like why this Aaron guy is like demanding my like my OC to like cut off his horns, let me tell you this. This guy named it Aaron is actually the soul who is actually controlling like Mr. Black because like Mr. Black technically has his soul and there is no way of like getting his soul out of there. And basically, that pitch black thing is technically is like a Mr. Black, but like he's not the same person as him. The soul, yes, the soul is indeed inside of it, and he is Aaron, and the soul is Aaron. It's just that it's the soul that is stuck inside. And those black thing are technically his anger and grief towards his parents, and it technically escaped it outside the body instead of getting stuck with the body. So yeah, basic Mr. Black and Aaron are not the same person, just to make sure. And also, I will say like like explain how they're not the same person. Let me just say this: Mr. Black is the body, or so I should say, like the plot armor and the endoskeleton. Technically, his endoskeleton and his plot armor are the one that is named Mr. Black. They are actually supposed to be, a female body environment type, until like Aaron technically accidentally like possessed the actual body by a mistake, which caused him to actually wake up in his, like in her body. And yes, well, I called the animatronic a hers because it is actually a her, because the animatronic was actually named Mrs. Starlight, technically Sun and Moon's child, because Sun and Moon begged it to begged one of the staff to actually create a child, because like they wanted to have like an actual life experience like an actual human being, and they've been wanting to have a child, and so the staff actually like finally gave in and said like, all right, we will create one. And so what happened next? They created the goddamn child, until like what happened next? Aaron accidentally like possessed the body, and then what happened next? The staff realized something was off with an actual, like with the animatronic, until like they realized that like there were, someone is like possessing the body, which they actually teach him how to like create a material, material of the body environment of the animatronic, which caused him to actually change his gender, or so change her gender. So Mrs. Starlight was technically erased from the actual gender. She is, she is now a he, because that's the one thing right there. The reason why I call it a he is because Mrs. Starlight, aka Mr. Black, were never awake, which is the endoskeleton and the plot armor. He was never awake. He was just actually trapped inside of a body, being caged up, like sleeping forever. So if Aaron finished his unfinished symphony towards his family, and finally completed his mission, then he will disappear, and that plot armor and the endoskeleton will technically fall down out of the balance, because technically his head is supposed to float, and the staff actually tried to like make it float as possible, but it didn't work, because they need so much energy, they need so much power and energy to actually keep the head floating, which they didn't made it, which they didn't made it in time, and it wasn't successful. Mr. Black is only alive because of Aaron, or so I should say, Aaron is only alive because of the body. So technically, Aaron and Mr. Black are not the same person. And so yeah, let's explain about black, this pitch black motherfucker. This pitch black motherfucker is Aaron, or so I should say, Aaron's anger and grief and hatred. Technically, like his feelings escaped from the body by an accident. He wasn't supposed to escape alone. He was supposed to escape with an actual soul, but he tried to like grab the soul, but he realized that he can't touch it, because technically like the body was the one who will who are possessing it now, or so I should say, Aaron is now possessing the body, which caused him to actually act so innocent towards the other, because like he has no anger or either grief, because that anger and grief is outside of the body. So technically the soul are the same person. So Aaron is technically tormently calling him useless for all everything. And the reason why he is calling him useless is because his father used to tell him how useless he was, and his mother also tells him how useless he was, and technically that actual anger is now reflecting that actual reflection of them saying that he was useless for being alive. And so Aaron had had no choice but to actually just stand there and do nothing, because if he hurt his anger slash his other half of the soul, then technically he will also get hurt. For an example, you punch his neck, he will technically feel it even if he doesn't have one. or either you punch his fucking like body, then he will also feel it. It's technically reflecting like an actual voodoo doll. He is like the reflection of him. So technically he can't do anything beside than like stood there and just like silently listen to his actual muttering of how useless he was. So yeah, that's a like a fun fact about this guy. So technically, let's say that like Aaron is calling himself useless. Aaron is calling himself useless for a reason, and yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. I remember this one. This was a lovely memory. A very lovely memory. It was very cute. Okay, good. Okay, good, good. Father? Question mark? Yes. Oh yeah, this was actually human version of Paco. He's hot. He's fucking hot. Draw your husband. Which one? Which husband are you talking about? Because I have technically several husbands here. I have a question. Yes, what's your question? I feel like I drew him like already several times. Why do people call you father? Well, maybe because I adopted every single subscriber of mine. Technically, whoever is subscribed to me is either like calling me as a father is because I can be their father figure, or either I just like suddenly just like had the thought of like adopting every single one of them since it like like most of the people actually call me a father, so I just basically adopted every single one of them. The ant one. I'm pretty sure I already drew him like several times. I just cannot show it. I just can't show so much of it for a reason. He is going to be all. This is the only biological child that I will ever have. No, our biological child. But anyway, enough of talking about like Paco and like I need to like stop simping over. I need to focus on drawing. I have to focus on drawing. I need to stop muttering about this sexy ant. I mean, there's another sexy fucking demon that is a fucking clown. I'm milk tea. It's been a long time since you just went around on my fucking channel. How long have you been fucking gone? You've been missing for like a fucking day. It was hooking. Huh? Where the fuck are you hooking? Who the fuck are you hooking up with now? Boy, how much... Bruh. As much as I support you as a best friend, how many are you hooking up with now? I hear snoring. Ignore it. Android, you bitch. Work. Thank you. Don't we all just hate Android? Father, what's your favorite show? I don't even watch a show. In my all honest, I actually don't even watch a show. I am not really the type of guy who actually is interested in shows. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it actually sounds very disappointing. You know what? I need to use my drawing tab. I need to use my drawing tab. I have to use my drawing tab. I need it. Oh yeah, for this one, if people are confused what I meant by drawing tab, if you actually go to my YouTube community right now, I feel like I actually posted like an actual community post saying that like this is a late post. I know it was a late post and stuff, and then like technically said about something like me having to have a drawing tab. I don't watch too much show either. Exactly. I don't watch show either. We both have nothing to talk about. Kwame can't communicate. There is my wire. Wire? You're. Tash. Babbelett. Here we go. Plugged it in. I need my fucking drawing tablet of gloves. And I need the cord set. Jesus Christ. There's too much wires around. Okay, I placed it in the right place. That's okay. Hold on. Okay, there. I plugged in the actual cord. So now you all will be able to see. Actually, hold on. Let me actually like turn off the chat so I won't lag 10 times, okay? Oh, I thought I lost my fucking tip. Anyway. Did you start a stream? Oh, what? You started Steam 100 minutes ago. What? What do you mean, Steam? Okay, anyway, so like going back in. Okay, you guys can see that. This is actually my pen affecting in. See it right there? Yeah, you can see that mouse, right? If you guys can see that mouse, like say yes if you actually do. Okay, so this mouse right here is actually reflecting my actual uh okay, there we go. So like let's go over here. There, no, we're not going to Twitter, no, we're not going to Gotcha. No, not even YouTube, what the fuck? So this mouse right here is not really an actual like mouse key. This is actually from the drawing pen. And technically what I meant by drawing pen, I have a drawing tab. Huh, fucking impressive. Actually, hold on, let me just see. Okay, my mouse is working perfectly fine. It's just a small lag. Why can't I see shit? Oh, there it is. So this is the drawing tab. I can't see shit. Okay, so this is my drawing tab. Yes, I technically have a drawing tab, and this is my pen. Yes, it is my pen. And technically right here, like let me just like show it to you right here. Like let me just like see. You can see that mouse right there. It's technically affecting it. So this is the mouse and this is the pen that is technically reflecting that mouse, and so okay, there we go. See? So technically this is how drawing pad works. Wait, who's the new child again? The new child is technically going to be my fucking canon child. Fucking it's a scorpion. It's a scorpion child. How fucking creative. So now we will be drawing in the drawing pad now. So let's see the opacity. Oh, wow. The amount of intense lag. This proves the fact that my goddamn thing is not working properly. God, I hate that goddamn Android. My god, it's a lot of some again. Huh. Lots of okay. Like, but like, let me just like say this right now about like true facts about Android and iPhone. Like, Android technically has this like shitty fucking phone quality of the goddamn intensive lag, and technically, they cannot handle so much storage. And another part that I should say about like iPhones is that iPhones has like the actual part of the Android. If an iPhone has part of the Android, then why the fuck do they make it so expensive? The only thing that they put it at the highest price is just a fucking small feature. And what I meant by small feature, let me say this right now. Like iPhones only have this like small feature of like either camera quality or either storage quality or either like a fucking opacity of the goddamn like lightings, like the screen lightings. Like it's like this one, this actual like screen lightings. This is the only screen lightings that they ever fucking put it in. Is like the most like lowest fucking same thing. They only put one feature and they put it in the highest fuck expensive price. Boom. Somehow people still buy that shit for no fucking reason. And I'm just over here like, what a fucking waste of money. And I won't lie, but I will say this right now. I'm sorry, but like, why do iPhones have only one feature and has the most expensive price? It makes literally no sense. If you have one, like, if you only have like only one feature to actually like sell it, please at least make it cheaper rather than fucking expensive. My god. In Japan, iPhone is really popular, right? Yeah, pretty much yes. So like this is the thing, bad news. I don't think I will be able to draw on the Android because for some reason this fucking Android is a piece of shit who can't handle so much fucking like live wait, or I should say like it doesn't fucking handle the actual live, because every time when I go on a live in this Android it constantly start lagging and I can't go on a live in the YouTube. Oh wait, not in the YouTube. I can't go in the live in the laptop is because I lost my microphone. And what I mean by my microphone, like my laptop's like of the inside microphone is not catching my voice, and when I checked it in the settings it says that I have no microphone when literally I clicked it, yes, have a microphone. So yeah, technically my laptop is broken with live with it, because one, even if I go in a live y'all are gonna be noticing that I can't use my voice and stuff, and technically it's gonna be hard for me to answer anybody or either like try to write down the letters, because technically this laptop is also laggy as fuck, laggier than the Android. And I swear, I need like an actual like better like iPhone. Wait, not iPhone. I need like a better phone and a fucking better laptop for sure. I'll probably think about it in the future if I have money. But yeah, this is the one true facts about iPhone and Android. And also, I need to go right now because like I have not actually slept it for 10 days. Oh wait, not 10 days. Wait, was it 10 days? No, it was 12 days. Okay, so let me just say this right now. I actually have not slept for like 12 days. Is because I was actually like very hypered and I barely had any sleep, because like I forgot that like I had so much schedule to do that I started to focus on those schedule. And basically like the more and more I focused on it, and the more and more I actually lost time of track of like going to sleep, and I even forgot to eat a food for like 1 week. So yeah, and I technically need a nap right now, so like I will be going to sleep. And so yeah, I will be ending the live. I know it was kind of bit like too like way too short, but like yeah, I hope like this wasn't too like like too boring. But yeah, wait, how is that even possible? Like how is that even possible? Is that like it can happen like this? Like for an example, let me tell you this one thing. Your body is too energized, and technically, your body tells you that you are not tired, and technically, it forces you to stay awake for like amount of long time, which my body is like that. Technically, yes, I can indeed like force myself to stay awake for a very long time. And no, I don't think I'm okay at this point because I feel like I'm about to knock out in this live because that's not one thing right there. I am standing right now and I can see everything literally blurry and I feel like I'm about to like fall down on the ground. And at this point, I really need an actual like sleep, and I need to get back onto my sleeping schedule. And it is also in a in the middle of a nighttime of like 6 to like 6:27 p.m. And at this point, I really should go back to sleep because I have not slept at all. Take care of yourself, Jester. No promises. Father, are you gonna be okay? Yeah, I think I will be okay and probably tomorrow. But I will be sending it in the YouTube community how the actual newborn child or so the scorpion child is gonna look like. So stay tuned. I won't be sleeping for this one. Maybe I might sleep for like only for like few hours. Yeah, maybe. Depends. I don't know. Blame my body. So yeah. From this one, good night slash good morning to y'all and goodbye. Have a great time or either great night or either great day. Goodbye.